What is the meaning of e-commerce and e-business? Let us start. See, we take an example. There is a production going on in the factory, and the production supervisor realizes that there is dearth of raw material. Raw material is going to finish in a day or so. So he wants that he should order new raw material. He will go to the manager's office. He will ask and get noted the requirement as regards the raw material. He walks back to his own production units. Now the manager, he will have to go to the purchase department and get his requirement noted down. Then the manager will come back and sit in his office and start working. So this used to be the earlier scenario. Now we have the electronic shift. The production supervisor, he no longer needs to go to the manager's office. He will notify the requirement of the fresh material on the site, on the factory site itself through his computer. The computer will inform the manager. Manager also no need to go to the purchase department. Manager will inform the purchase department through internet. So there is no need to walk to each other's office. There is no need to miss out on your particular work. And the messaging is also instant. In no time will the message spread that there is a need of raw material and the fresh raw material will be added. Now this message, it can spread to various locations, not only in your own factory. If you have branch offices, instantly through the help of computer you can deliver the messages. It can be anywhere in India, it can also be overseas. So this electronic shift has made it possible to deliver the message instantly wherever you are in any corner of the world. All you need is internet. So this is what is related to e-commerce and e-business. Electronic commerce. E-commerce stands for electronic commerce, which is the process of buying and selling of goods, buying and selling of services through the help of internet. The process of trading activities, the buying and selling, is held through the electronic devices, computer, laptop, tablet, mobile, any other interconnected telecommunication network. All the transactions between the buyers and sellers will happen through internet electronically. There is generally the physical interaction between both the parties is absent. What you need is internet and a computer. There should be a website through which the transaction will be carried on, the buying as well as the selling. To quote a few examples, when you do online shopping, what are you doing? You are doing e-commerce. Online ticket booking, you want to watch a movie or you want to watch a show, live show of any singer or an artist. You book it online. It is the part of e-commerce. Online banking, you can transfer money to anybody, to your children's, to your parents' account. You want to book a hotel, you want social networking sites, all this is e-commerce. It also includes order placement, order payment, delivering. Everything is happening at the doorstep. E-commerce. Now there are four types of e-commerce discussed here. The first one is B2B. B here stands for business houses. So the transactions between two business houses will be called B2B. The buyer is a business house. The seller is also a business house. So the manufacturer and supplier directly. For example, a company sells office furniture. Now the company who is selling the office furniture is doing business in office furniture. He is selling his product through computer. Now the office, he who is buying office furniture, he is not using it for home. He is using to carry out his own business. So this is B2B. Software, when you sell a software to other business house, so the process of your selling the house software is also business, and the person who is buying that software is also doing a business. He is not a customer. He is not a household customer. So the business between two business houses, B2B, is an example. Next is B2C. One party is the business and the other party is the customer or the client. So the commercial transaction will be called B2C. For example, Netflix, Amazon, Meta, Uber. When you watch Netflix, Netflix is selling the show, is doing business, and you are the ultimate client. You are watching it at your home. So the example is B2C. Next is C2B, consumer to business. One end is consumer and he is selling it to the business. For example, the focus group, social media sites. There are polls, websites, survey. You are being asked to fill a survey, to give a review. So you are the customer and you are giving it to the business house. So this is C2B. Celebrities, all they come in C2B category because they are being paid to advertise the products through the help of social media. So it is an example of C2B category. नेक्स्ट सी टू सी. सी टू सी में दोनों एंड्स में कस्टमर है. कस्टमर एट बोथ द एंड्स. बोथ द बायर्स एंड सेलर्स आर कंज्यूमर्स. दे आर नॉट द बिजनेस हाउसेस. For example, you have eBay, Etsy, Craigslist, Amazon Marketplace. For example, a person lists homemade chocolates on Etsy. I have made homemade chocolates and I have listed them on Etsy. Now you want a chocolate, you see it on the page and you order the same what I have made through Etsy. Etsy will charge a fee to facilitate the transaction. So you were the customer, I was the customer, so it is C2C, customer at both the ends. Next, e-commerce is a part of e-business. E-business is a wider term as compared to e-commerce. E-commerce is buying and selling of goods and services through internet. E-business is something more bigger than buying or selling through internet. Now what is e-business? Let's study. E-business means electronic business. This means that your whole business firm is online. Each business activity is online. Each business activity is shifted electronically. The whole business house is digitalized. When you will sell the goods, that is so there only in commerce, in e-commerce, but in e-business, when your employees will be talking to each other, it will also be through internet. When you will be talking to other branch locations, you will be talking with the public relation officer. Every detail of your business, every activity of your business is listed online. So e-business includes e-commerce and other business activities. It is not restricted only to the interaction of customers and suppliers. It includes the interaction of different departments, your accounting department, finance department, selling department, marketing department. All your departments are linked interconnectedly through internet. All your employees are linked through internet. It includes activities like accounting, human resource, production, finance. Everything will be conducted electronically. It includes intra B-commerce. Within your firm, within your organization, everything is happening electronically. It includes B2E, business to employee. So if you're in a business firm, you are the owner and you want to talk to an employee, again it will happen. In e-business, it will happen electronically. This is the meaning of e-business. E-business is of two types, pure play and brick and click. Pure play, that type of e-business where it exists only in the online mode. Company will operate solely on internet. But brick and click, that type of e-business which operates in online mode and offline mode, both. Interaction between e-commerce and a physical store. So there is e-commerce also there and there is physical store. Here there is no physical store. This brick and click is also called click and mortar model. Now we tabularize the differences between e-commerce and e-business. The first is the meaning. E-commerce means trading of goods and services when you buy and sell goods and services through internet and over any electronic device. All transactions through internet. E-business means when all the business activities are conducted electronically, use internet to support business processes. There is a very narrow scope of e-commerce. E-commerce is a part of e-business. E-business has a wider scope. E-business covers e-commerce as well. Now, requirement. E-commerce requires only one website to represent the company on the internet because e-commerce says the trading will be done electronically. You may even need a mobile for e-commerce to expand and sell your products. But when you talk of e-business, a website is no doubt it is required. You also require software packages, CRM, ERP or EDI, which means electronic data interchange, and you need other tools for e-business as well. Money has to be involved in e-commerce and money may or may not be involved in e-business. When every activity will be linked, when you are talking to employees also, that time you don't need money. Just the conversation doesn't need money, but every conversation is done through internet electronically. Now network. Internet is the network to connect the company to the rest of the world. In e-commerce, internet is required. In e-business, you need internet, intranet and extranet. Internet, I told you, Buying and selling of goods through electronic devices is called internet. When you link yourself to the rest of the world is called internet. Intranet here means among the organization, when you are talking, when you are conducting anything, it is to be internet. That internet which is limited to your organization is called intranet within the business organization. And extranet here means any public relations you maintain with the world other than your own company is called extranet. So you need internet, intranet and extranet in e-business. Next is the approach, extroverted approach. Because you are dealing with parties like customer, supplier and distributor, you need an extroverted approach in e-commerce. And in e-business, you need ambiverted approach, because not only the buyer and the seller is approached, you need internal parties also. When you will be talking to your employees, you will be needing interpret, so you need an ambiverted approach. External parties, of course, the customer, supplier, creditors, etc. There also you need to talk to everybody through internet. So here I come to the end of the article. You have any doubt, please feel free to ask me in the comment section. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay blessed.